Hey y'all, how y'all doing? We have three piles here today. We have Justice, the Fool, and Temperance. So go ahead and pick a pile and we will get started. If you chose pile one, this is your reading. You guys chose a Justice. Okay, we have 11, Capricorn, and Mars. So you could have prominent Capricorn, Aries, Scorpio, or Aquarius in your chart. Or you could have an 11th house stellium, or you could have significant aspects to your Mars. And also, Justice is Libra energy, so possibly Libra as well. Oh, Mars. Interesting. So really, really heavy Mars here. I think, oh my fucking lord. So this is likely about a masculine energy just because Mars is masculine energy. But you or they could have really significant Mars in their chart. Again, like a lot of aspects to Mars, or like an Aries or Scorpio rising, or Mars in the first house. Or you guys could have prominent Mars in your synastry. And I'm getting like, immediately I'm getting really aggressive energy. Which is not surprising because of how much Mars we have. But I am definitely picking that up. Let me hang on. Let me I don't want to speak, but I'm kind of immediately picking up on an energy that's kind of like work focused, very kind of Capricornian, very Mars. They have a very Mars, like kind of aggressive kind of personality. Like Mars energy is like, we have like boxing gloves in the picture, so I'm very much getting like someone who like is maybe a little aggressive, like very passionate, you know, like they're very like kind of take charge, kind of masculine energy. I think patience is something. Yeah, I think they are experiencing like because Aries energy, they tend to like they fall in love like really deep, really heavy, really fast, right? So I think they feel about you like a lot of like, again, like romantic feelings, but there are like delays and blocks here, and they kind of have to be patient, and I just think that patience is not something that they're very good at. I want to see you, I want to spend time with you, I want to kiss your face, like I want to do all of that stuff with you. I just can't right now, and that's like, it's literally driving me insane. It's pissing me off so bad. Remember what I said about the money thing? I don't know if I said anything about the money thing, but I'm getting like a work focused energy with Capricorn here. One more. Thank you. Maybe it's like a work thing. It's like, I want to see you. I want to see. That's not surprising literally at all. And I think that was love card. Yeah. So they have like this, like, again, like really like passionate energy towards you. Like, I want to see you. I want to spend time with you. I want to kiss you. I want to like just, you know, touch all over you. Like, I want to do that stuff. I want to be with you. I want to be with you. I want to be with you. But I can't. I can't because of work, because I think it's honestly just work. I really think it's just work. Because we have this Capricornian energy, and then we have Justice here, which kind of leans like towards like the law, kind of that energy. When it manifests in like this 3D realm, it can tend to be like law, legal things, legal battles, things like that. And then we now have the abundance card. So I really feel like this is very simple. My pile ones are always so easy. They're so simple. They're so easy to understand. I think that this is basically like, this person really likes you. I really like you. I have a lot of feelings for you. You know, I have a lot of love for you. I have a lot of passion for you, because they have like this aggressive, like Mars energy. They want to do things. If I want to do something, I want to do it right now. I don't want to have to wait for it. And they just can't. They have to be patient because of work, because of like whatever. And like, I think that's like, I don't know, it's like it's like fucking them up, kind of, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, I want to see you now. Like, I want to see you right now. I want to spend time with you right now. I can't because I have work, right? But trust and believe, like, understand that this person like really, really likes you. Like, I really like you. I really want to spend time with you. I want to, again, like, I'm getting this energy of just like, I just want to like kiss all over your face. You know what I mean? Like, I want to be around you. I want to spend time with you. I just can't. I can't because I just have like, you know, work. Like, I have work. I have, you know, I have stuff. I have things going on. Scorpio's original ruler was Mars. It's Pluto now, but its original ruler was Mars. So with Mars energy, I get Aries and I get Scorpio. And if this person has a lot of Scorpio energy, then that energy is like vengeance. Aries can have like a vengeful energy, but they also kind of like don't really hold grudges. Aries, I have an Aries moon, so like if I feel a type of way about you, then I probably won't feel that type of way about you for very long. I might like not forgive you. I might not let you back into my life, but I'm not gonna like be mad at you. Like I don't give a fuck. Like I really don't care. So maybe this person is like that, but maybe I'll shut the fuck up, bro. Sometimes I'm so good at what I do, it scares me. But yeah, so if they do like lean more scorpionic, it's like they do have this like vengeance, you know. I did feel, you know what I did feel in the beginning? I didn't really want to speak on it because it's not particularly relevant, but we have this vengeance card here now. So we'll kind of see actually, you know what? I'm not going to bring it up. I'm not going to bring it up. It doesn't matter. It's not relevant here. It doesn't matter. It's fine. Okay, actually, never mind. I will bring it up. I kind of felt in the beginning like there was almost like a past presence. Like there's a past presence present. And I think this person is very affected by that past situation. I'm not really sure what happened. Maybe they kind of felt like they couldn't express love. Maybe they felt like love's not real. Like, girlie, I've been there. I understand. I get it. Whatever kind of happened in the past for this person, because we have this vengeance card. And now we have like learned from the past, right? It's like, I think there is a past situation in regards to love, or maybe work, but I'm assuming that this is a love situation. I don't know if it is, but whatever. That kind of made this person feel like maybe they couldn't love fully. And it almost kind of feels like now this situation with you is making them almost like more mad at the person in their past, if that like makes sense. Because I think this past situation had them so fucked up. Like you had me so fucked up and I didn't even realize how fucked up you had me. I had no idea like how fucked up you actually were and how angry at you I actually am until I got with this new person, and they make me feel so loved, so safe, so taken care of, like so like happy to be in love. I can love them. Like their love is so pure. Like your love with this person is so pure. It makes them even more mad at their ex or their past person or whatever, right? And I felt that in the beginning. I just wasn't really, it wasn't really a developed thought yet. So I was like, hang on, let me put this on hold. Let me put this on the back burner. I'll talk about this in a second. But yeah, like it feels like now they're like, even I'm more pissed off at this person. Like now, like fuck you for real. Like because this person, like you, I'm assuming it's you, right? Because this is how they feel about you. So I'm assuming that I'm talking about your person and they have an ex that had them fucked up. It's like this person had an ex that had them so fucked up. Like you were such a piece of shit. You are a piece of shit. Like fuck you. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, now that I'm in this new situation that is so good, I didn't realize how fucked up you had me, actually. So I think now that's where that anger is kind of coming from. I think it's partially the fact that they have to work a lot, and so they can't spend as much time with you as they want. But I think it's also anger at this past person for having them so fucked up. You had me so fucked up. I don't know if you're a masculine energy, if you're a feminine. I'm assuming you're a feminine energy because that's just kind of how my channel is, but maybe it was you who had the ex. Maybe you're the one who's kind of realizing like, oh, you actually had me so fucked up. But moral of the story is this person really feels a lot of passion for you. Like and it's not even like passion, right? It's not even like really like sexual feelings. It's like love. It's like genuine love. It's like genuine love and care. I think they're just like a passionate person, and so it's coming out very Mars, but I think it's genuine love that this person feels for you. But I think at the same time, I think they're very aware of like some feelings from their past, some experiences from their past that are kind of making this person like it's two things at once, right? At one hand, it's I love you so much, I want to be around you all the time, and I'm upset that I can't because I have a work thing in the way. And it's also you know, my love with you is so pure and authentic that it's making me realize that these situations from my past were so fucked up, and they had me so fucked up. And now I'm like really angry at them for treating me the way that they did. And I'm really angry at, almost like angry at myself for allowing it. This kind of took a turn at the end. I'm gonna be for real with you. I think maybe this person has like maybe some chat, you know, things that they experienced when they were younger, that they are kind of just now sort of like figuring out, and coming to terms with. But you know, moral of the story here is they really have a lot of love for you, and it's genuine pure love. I don't think this person necessarily has like bad intentions. I think this is more of like a past kind of thing. And maybe like they had, you know, they had behaviors in the past that were kind of questionable. But I think now in the present day, I think they are very, you know, they're the love that you have for them and they have for you is very pure. It's very authentic. I think there's just some stuff in the past that they're kind of just now coming to terms with. So that's what I have for you, pile one. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Hey, if you chose part 2, this is your reading. You guys chose the Fool. Oh, interesting. So you have 9, Saturn, and Libra, and the Fool is, what is the Fool? I think the Fool is Aries energy. I think I'm wrong. I almost want to say it's Mercury energy. You could have a prominent ninth house, or prominent aspects to Saturn in your birth chart, or you could have like a ninth house stellium, or you could have Capricorn, Libra, or Sagittarius energy in your chart. This person feels a lot of peace and a lot of comfort when they are around you. They feel very, I think it is like a past life kind of thing. I think this person feels like we were destined to meet, we were destined to be together. Like you're like, you know, you're my soulmate, right? We don't have the soulmate card. So maybe they're not like, you know, you're my soulmate, you know what I mean? But I think they feel as though you were destined to meet. Like I was destined to be with you. I was destined to meet you, you know? And I think you really help their self-esteem. You help them feel peace. You help me balance. You help me experience comfort. You help me kind of soothe some fears and, you know, ego problems that I have with the rejection card. But I also think there's this like, I kind of fear being rejected by you, because I think there is like this kind of like past life kind of spiritual bond that you guys have. But the energy here is very calm. It's very calm in comparison to pile 1 that had like a lot of Mars energy. This energy feels very calm, very like peaceful, very very chill, you know, very like relaxed. I feel like I can breathe. Like pile 1, like I just felt so much like energy. This pile's a lot more chill. It almost feels like maybe there is like something, there's like a duality that pile 1 had as well, right? Where it's like I am experiencing a lot of peace, a lot of comfort, like this past life connection, but I think there is this energy of past people that have been rejected, you know, or like past lessons, right? Past lessons that have been worked through and rejected. And it's like, I think I mentioned this in a video a couple back where it's like, we don't have to accept all of the life lessons that come to us. Like if someone comes into our life and they're karmic and, you know, they're pretty obviously like a lesson, we don't have to go down that path. We don't have to you know, go and learn that lesson with that person. You can say no. You can say no, I actually would rather not, go through yet another karmic life lesson with you. And I see that that's what you are. And I don't want to experience that. And so I'm going to politely decline, and move to the next, and move to this person that, I have like a soulmate kind of connection with. Because this person feels very like, it almost feels like fucking Xanax calm. Like, it feels like Ativan calm. You know what I mean? Like, it feels like maybe they're on something that's making them so calm. Because it's kind of like, I don't have the capacity. I don't have the mental capacity. I don't have the emotional capacity. I don't have the desire to interact with yet another life lesson. I don't have the capability to do that. So maybe they saw something about you that was not right. It was not right. It didn't feel good in my soul. It didn't feel good in my spirit. And so I am going to, again, politely decline, respectfully, no. And I'm going to keep it pushing. I'm going to keep it moving. And I am putting up a little bit of a wall, because I value my comfort. I value my peace. I value these things. And I'm just not willing to allow another fuck boy. I'm unwilling to allow another fuck person to enter my life, enter my spirit. I'm not willing to allow that right now, or ever, actually. And so respectfully now, I hope you have a great day. See you when I see you. I hope I never see you again, actually. Because there could be like this new kind of energy, right? This new energy, this new experience, this new person, but I value my peace. I value my comfort too much to allow another fuck person into my presence. I simply can't allow it. I simply cannot do that to myself. This person has a lot of self-respect. They have like a lot of self-respect. Or, they've just been through years of therapy. Like, I'm really not sure how this person is capable of setting these strong boundaries. But somehow they're able to. And they're kind of just like, no, actually I'm gonna heal. I'm taking my time to heal. But it's not like really, it doesn't feel like hard feelings. It almost kind of feels like maybe, oh my God. God really be coming up on this channel and being like, bitch, I said what I said. Stop putting cards back in the deck, bitch. I said what I said. Yeah, it's like, ooh. Yeah, it's like energy vampires, It's very like, I can see your energy, right? I can see your energy. I can feel your energy. And I'm not willing to allow you into my space. I'm not willing to allow you into my life. I'm not willing to entertain this at all. I'm not willing to entertain this. So have a great day. Have a great day. Have a great life. Because they don't feel like a rude person. They don't feel disrespectful. They don't feel, they have a very different energy than Pile 1 does. Pile 1 was like passionate, erratic, you know what I mean? Pile 2 is like very, very balanced, very calm. I'm just not willing to. You know what I didn't do for Pile 1? I didn't do tarot for Pile 1. So, oopsie daisy. Oopsie. No thank you. No thank you. Just have a great day. Have a great day. It was nice meeting you. And I see your intentions. I see what you're wanting from me. And no thank you. I'm just not interested. I'm not interested, but thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for the kind offer. But no thank you. This person has a lot of fucking self-control. They have a lot of self-control, a lot of restraint. They're very calm. I'm telling you, this is Ativan calm. This is like, this is next level calm, dude. Ooh. Yeah, see, it's like... And if this is you, I think this person is kind of, I am interested in, a third party kind of thing, you know, like let's be friends and party, like let's be friends and I'll introduce you to some negative behaviors. Let's you know, I don't know what they want to be your friend, but they're like an energy vampire, you know. They're a person who's just not a great presence. This person's just not a very good presence in your life. And I think you kind of know. Like I know what you want. I know what you want. I know what your intentions are. I know what you want from me. And I'm just not willing to give it to you. It's just not really what I'm interested in. You know, I'm not interested in doing that. I'm not interested in going down that road. I'm just not interested in doing that. Yeah, I don't know. Like I just kind of I've already been, and I want peace. You know, I want peace. I want in my life, I want to experience peace. I want to experience happiness. I want to experience joy and comfort and balance and all of those nice things. And I want friends in my life that are going to help me on my path and help me towards my destiny and help me towards the things that I want to achieve. And I just don't think that this person is like really that person for you. And I think you kind of know that. It's like, you're an energy vampire. You're someone who's going to take and take and take and take and take from me, and you're never going to give to me. You're never going to, it's never going to be balanced. It's never going to be that, right? It's never going to be mutual. It's never going to be that. And I think there is the possibility here for a new beginning or, you know, so with the fool is like new experiences, new beginnings. It's also a bit naive. So maybe there's a person here, or, you know, it's you, you know, I am a little bit naive, but I also see like, where this is headed. You know, I see where this is going. And I'm really just not, I want peace. Like I want to experience peace. I want to experience comfort and balance. And respectfully, I'm going to decline. You know, respectfully, I'm declining your offer. And if this is you and you have yet to respectfully decline their offer, I think perhaps you should, you know, decline their offer, because I think this is a lesson. I think this is more karmic. I think this friend is really an energy vampire. I don't think that this person has the best interests for you. I think maybe you have something that this person wants, and in order to achieve that, I need to be your friend, you know? I just don't think that. And I think you kind of know, you know, like I know that you're an energy vampire. I know that if I were to let you into my life, into my spirit, into my energy, you would do nothing but bring me harm. You would do nothing but bring me negativity, me and all of my loved ones. You would only do bad for us. So, I'm gonna have to, you know, it's gonna be a no from me. So, you know, how they feel about you is I think they want to be your friend. I think, you know, they want that kind of connection with you, but I do think that this is kind of a lesson. I think this is a lesson. I think this is like kind of a karmic situation. I think this person might be a little bit of an energy vampire. I don't know if this person is necessarily dishonest. I don't know if they're a dishonest person, but I don't think that they are going to be a good presence in your life. I don't think that this person's going to be very good for you in the long term, you know, and I think you do see that. I think you see that. So what's advice? Do you want advice? What's advice? I think maybe just like don't really pay attention to it, you know, keep it pushing, you know, keep it moving in whatever direction you're actually going, because now we have the Fool here twice. So maybe there's some kind of direction that you're wanting to go, some kind of destiny that you're trying to fulfill, you know, like I'm moving this way and you're kind of a hurdle in my path, and I'm just gonna jump over the hurdle. I'm just going to avoid the hurdle. Like I'm gonna avoid the speed bump. Like I'm just gonna avoid all of that. I'm gonna ignore it because I have something in my mind's eye, right? Like I have a destiny that I'm moving towards. I have a real new beginning. I have a real Fool that I'm moving towards, and you are just like a little bump in the road, a little, you know, wall in my path, and I'm just gonna go around you because I honestly kind of just like don't have time for this. Like it's like almost like, you know, you're kind of in my way, like you're in my path, and I'm gonna kind of just like quickly just like, you know, push you out of the way so that way I can really focus on what it is that I want and what it is that I'm actually trying to achieve, because it does feel like there's something that you're trying to work towards, and this is kind of just like something in your way. Yeah, like, you know, like it's kind of like the devil. I hit my cards and that's the one that fell. This is something that is trying to deter you. It's trying to get you off of the path that you need to be on. It is a life lesson, right? And we talked a couple of videos back about life lessons and how you don't have to accept every life lesson, and this feels like one of them, right? So your advice is to just kind of avoid this. You know, I see it coming. I see this coming, and I'm just going to avoid this. I'm just going to pretend that it's not real, because to me, it's not real, right? To me, my eyes are focused on the end goal, and anything that is getting between me and my end goal is not worth my time, and I'm just going to reject. So that's what I have for you, pile two. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. If you chose pile 3, this is your reading. You guys chose Temperance. I'm trying to remember. I think Temperance is Sagittarius energy. Oh, Sagittarius again. I'm pretty sure Temperance is ruled by Sagittarius. So we have 3 Venus and Sagittarius. Pile 1 had Mars energy and which is masculine energy, and now we have some Venus energy here, which is feminine energy. Also, isn't it, we got 3 for pile 3. That's funny. So you could have strong Sagittarius in your chart. You could have a strong 3rd house. You could have a stellium in the 3rd house. You could have a very prominent 3rd house. You could have a lot of aspects to Venus, or you could have a lot of Sagittarius, Libra, Taurus, or Gemini energy in your chart. And now also perhaps Virgo as well. Okay. Kind of feels like, whoa. No. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, well, I don't know if this is how they feel about you, right? This is how they feel about you, so I'm going to assume that this is your person's feelings, right? This does feel like a feminine energy. That's what I'll say. Or maybe this person is just, you know, sitting in feminine energy. But we literally have separation, one-sided love, and ghost. So, and Sagittarian energy is the energy of travel, right? This feels like a ghoster. It almost kind of feels like they're not really even paying attention to you much at all, honestly. You know? I think they're aware of you. You know, I'm aware of your presence. I'm aware that you're here. I'm aware that you're looking at me hungry. You know, especially if this person, you know, if they're sitting in feminine energy, or, you know, if this is you, whatever, it's like, I'm aware that I'm beautiful. Like, I'm aware that I attract a lot of attention, right? I'm aware that I sit in feminine energy. I'm aware that I, you know, I attract a certain kind of person. I attract a certain kind of person. I attract people who are hungry. I attract people who aren't interested in me for the right reasons. And because of that, I do kind of ghost people. I do kind of, yeah, see, exactly. Exactly. Like, I kind of have to set a boundary. You know what I mean? Like, I kind of have to set a boundary, you know, and it's not personal. I'm just not interested. You know, it's really not personal. It's just that, you know, I'm aware, you know, it's like, it's kind of like they're giving this person the side eye, you know, it's like you're giving someone the side eye. It's kind of like, well, I'm aware that you're there. I'm aware of your presence. It's not like I'm not aware of you. It's just, I'm not hungry, babe. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just not hungry. Like, I'm not hungry for what you have to offer me. I'm not hungry for whatever it is that you're serving, you know? What you're serving is just not tantalizing to my taste buds. It's not really sparking my appetite, so I'm just not interested. This feels like someone who's very particular. You know, I'm very particular. I'm very picky. I'm not going to just entertain. I'm not going to just eat something because it's there. I'm not going to just entertain you because you're making yourself available to me. Like, that's just not, it's just not how I work. It's not how I'm going to do things. Like, this person feels like they have, like, a lot of self-esteem. Like, I'm not going to just entertain anybody who looks at me. It's just giving, like, well, you would eat anything. Like, you would eat anything. You would eat anything that comes your way, and I am not going to. I have more respect for myself than to just accept whatever's going to come my way. So yeah, I did ghost you. Like, yeah, I ghosted you. Because you were treating me like I'm the kind of person who's just going to accept anybody. Like, I'm gonna just accept anybody who comes my way because they make themselves available, because they look at me, because they flirt with me. Like, that's not what this is. Like, I'm not that person. You can't just have me because you make yourself available to me. And also, I do just want to note, like, if you're, we don't have indications that anybody here is like in a relationship. I don't know if you're in a relationship and that's why you reject people because you're happy with what you have, or if you're single and you're just really picky. But either way, I think there are people who are just like kind of like sleazy, just like sleazy used car salesman type of dudes, you know? Like, just like sleazeballs. Like, you really, it's actually, that's insulting. Actually, it's insulting that you think that you could get me. That's actually insulting. You only like me because of my body. You only like me because of how I look. You only like me because I'm attractive. You don't like me for me. You don't like me because I'm kind, because I'm smart, because I'm nurturing, because I'm feminine. You don't like me because of that. You like me because of how I look. Yo, we got some anger in these fucking piles today. Like, y'all are pissed off. Damn. This has a very similar energy to pile 2. Pile 2's energy was a bit more neutral in its rejecting. This energy is like very feminine, you know, like very feminine, very like no, you can't just have me because I'm hot. Like, you can't just, you bum ass dude, you really think you can get me? Have you seen me? But also at the same time, it's like, you can't just have me because I'm attractive, right? But it's like, because they only want you because you're attractive, it's like that makes them like so fucking unattractive. Like, you don't like me because of my intelligence. You don't like me because of my femininity. You don't like me because I'm kind and sweet and giving and a healer. And you know, I have all of these really great qualities that make me a really great partner, but you don't like me because of any of those. You only like me for my body. And I know that if I were to give you any kind of attention, you would use me and fucking throw me away. Fuck you. Babe, I don't think you need advice. I don't think you need advice. I don't think you need to know anything, because I think you've like got this covered, right? And if this is you and you're not in the energy of this person, these people only want me because of how I look, if you're not in that energy, you need to get in that energy, because I think, like, you know, especially like if you don't have a lot of like experience like rejecting people or like ghosting people, like, DM me, baby. I'm a professional fucking ghoster. I am a professional ghoster. Talk to me. I don't know, what do they need to hear? Because I think they're in the right energy. I think you're healing. Maybe at one point, like maybe at some point in your life, you were the person who accepted this. Like, I accepted like people who only liked me because I was attractive, or I only liked people because, you know, I could take from them or whatever. It's like, maybe at one point that was you, but it's not you anymore. You're no longer that person. And if you are not, you know, in that mindset, then this is your like, you know, reality check to get into that mindset. Yeah, like, that's just not what I want. You know, it's just not what I want anymore. It's not what I want. It's not what I'm into. Like, I don't want people because of how they look, you know? And like, looks are important. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say like, you know, date someone ugly. You know what I mean? Like, that's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is like, you know, there's more important things than looks. And I think this person, you know, whatever the situation is, it's like, you only like me because you're hungry. You only like me because of how you look. You only like me because of those things. And that's not a good enough reason to have me, because you're a sleazeball. You're a thief and you're a bully, and maybe they're mean to you. I don't know what the situation is, but it's like, you need to have a boundary with this person, and I do have a boundary with you, and fuck you. Like, like, I'm not interested in someone who only likes me because of how I present myself. I'm not interested in someone who only likes me because I'm attractive. It's not what I want to attract, you know? And if this sounds like you. If you feel like you're attracting people into your life who only like you because of how you look, then maybe it's time for you to change your mindset. Maybe it's time for you to start trying to attract people who like you for other things, who like you because you're kind, who like you because you're soft and feminine, who like you because you're smart, who like you because, you know, you're fucking well traveled, well read, like, you know what I mean? Like those qualities. And it's possible that you attract these kinds of people because that's kind of what you value in yourself. It's like, I don't value all of the good parts of my personality and I only value the way that I look, you know? And if that's the case, then I think that's why you're only attracting these people who want to just use you and throw you away. And there is kind of like this feeling of, if you are like in a relationship, then I think there are like people who like you because you're unattainable, who like you because you're attractive, and if you're not in a relationship, it's like you're so attractive that they think you're unattainable, and that's like kind of the reason that they like you know what I mean? Like people want what they can't have. I think it's time for some boundaries if you don't have any boundaries already. I think it's time for you to get out of this mindset of accepting like whatever comes your way. And I think you really need to start being picky with people if you are single and you are not picky already. And if you're in a relationship, I think you're very like, I'm no, this is my man. Hi, have you met my man? Like, hi, have you met my man? Like, hi, his name is so and so. I've been with him for so many years. I think you're kind of in that energy. But yeah, I think you're looking for something stable. I think you're looking for something real. I think you are looking to put your energy into people and places that are not like full of shit and like not worth your time. And if you're not in that energy, then I encourage you to get in that energy. And I think you'll attract people who are more in your wavelength, because I think you are very attractive, right? You're a very attractive person, you know, you're beautiful, whatever, like, but that's not the only thing about you. And I think you're attracting people who only see that part of you. They're not seeing the person who is sweet and kind and intelligent and loving and giving and, you know, all of these things that come with femininity. So just so you're aware, how they feel about you is they really are only interested in you for the way that you look. I think you know that. I think that's why it's showing up so heavy, because I think you do know that. I think you are aware of that. And if maybe you're a little bit more naive, then I think, you know, you attract people who are interested in you because of the way that you look, because of whatever it is that you're projecting. And I'm really not sure what you're projecting. Maybe you only value the way that you look. Maybe that's what it is. And that's why you keep attracting these people. But it's time for you to get out of that mindset and start attracting something more stable. So that's what I have for you, File 3. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.